Hi, I am Baret Loncar. I am a certified yoga therapist and a wellness expert, and I teach people about their bodies. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about sleep. When most of us think about sleep, we think about being sharp or cognitive gains or just simply being well rested. But sleep is not just related to cognitive gain. It can also be a guardian of pain. Sleep is such an important part of our healthcare that when we consistently do not get enough sleep, it is actually considered a healthcare red flag. And if you don't know what that is, a red flag is a warning sign of a significant clinical pathology that healthcare practitioners use to evaluate you. Sleep is more than your ability to perform. It's uniquely tied to your actual health and ability to cope with the world around you. The CDC lists that approximately 50 million Americans suffer from chronic pain, and it's responsible for a huge amount of financial and medical loss. Chronic pain, or what we now know is persistent pain, is pain that persists for at least 3 months past the initial injury. This kind of pain is more tied to how pain is processed and your nervous system changes rather than the initial event that set it off. This kind of pain can be deeply tied to your sleep. One of the reasons for this is sleep plays an important role in nervous system regulation and managing stress. Your body has a finite ability to handle the stresses around you, or what's called your allostatic load. Without sleep, your body's ability to process, repair, manage, and recover drops significantly, and over prolonged periods of time, it may stop managing altogether. One of the things that's really helpful to imagine is thinking about stress as water in a cup that's just about to overflow. All of the water represents all of the stressors in your life. Sleep is like draining some of the water out of the cup every single night. We need to drain a little bit each day to keep the stress from overflowing, including our ability to manage pain. The more stress we have in our lives, the more we're likely to experience a higher sensitivity to things like pain and lose our ability to cope with them. While all of this may seem rather grim, there is good news though. Many of us struggle with sleep and the lack of sleep, and if you're experiencing a lack of sleep, here are some things that you can do. You can try a process called sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene is a step-by-step guide in order to help you optimize your sleep. Some examples are only using your bedroom to sleep in and not to do work or study in, making sure that there's no outside lights from outside, making sure that you don't drink water before bed so that you have to get up to use the bathroom, not drinking caffeine later in the day. Those kinds of things can help you really optimize your sleep. If you're still having problems and you think it goes into a clinical category, you should talk to your doctor about your sleep or perform a sleep study. Hope you enjoyed our little explainer video on sleep. For more information on health and wellness, you can check out the rest of the videos on this station. Once again, I'm Baret Loncar, and I'm wishing you a great night's sleep.